Many of us take access to clean water totally for granted. We turn the tap on and there it is, clean, fresh and drinkable. But for so many of the rest of us, this is not an option. Water is scarce and polluted.
If a kid gets diarrhea in Europe or America, you've got a few days of inconvenience. If a kid gets diarrhea in Africa, they join the many thousands who die from preventable disease. Cholera, Shigella, a lot of waterborne diseases kill children every single day and cause untold suffering and prevent people from working, kill mothers, create orphans. Diarrheal infections are no joke. Water and waterborne diseases are one of the biggest problems facing the whole continent. There are thousands of water holes like this across the sub-Sahara. This is the only water that the tribes people use to live from, but it's also the only water for all of their live animals and all of their wildlife. Unless you can protect the water and provide safe access for the wild animals and for the domestic livestock, the water will be heavily contaminated. At a very low cost, you're able to protect water by fencing it and by decontaminating it. And that's an important program that we're developing in 2010 across rural sub-Saharan savanna affected by the drought.
The water source behind me is actually for this, for the Singereni community, for the Maasai people and for their animals, whereby the people get this water and drink this water and cook with this water and wash even their clothes with. But actually it is not good for the people to use the same water with animals in the same source of water.
I feel that the community around here suffers so much out of water shortages, and the sources of water is not clean for their health. So if it were possible for them to have another source that could be clean water, I don't know whether it's possible to separate the animal water from human water to decrease the ailments that they get from sharing the same water. If it could be possible, it could be of much help to the community around here.
But there is also a simple way to purify water that costs little and has the potential to save thousands of lives.
Do you see this? This is the kind of water that most people drink in rural Africa today. It's filthy, it's heavily contaminated, and it'll make you sick. And there's tens of millions of people across Africa today drinking this. Now, science has come up with a solution, and the solution is just this: a plastic water bottle. And if you can put this filthy water, which you can't drink without making you sick, into the sun for 6 hours, you're not going to get sick. And over the years, we've shown that you can dramatically reduce waterborne diseases and diarrhea for thousands and thousands of people. That, to me, makes a lot of sense, and that is called Sodis.
Sisi huwa tunachota maji Lumumba, tunakuja naye na mtungi, alafu sasa ndio naigawa ya kunywa, naweka ndani ya chupa, alafu naianika hapa.
They've become used to disinfecting water under the solar. Now they are clear on that system. it has been of much difference, because you see, diarrhea cases now have reduced than before.
I can say yes, so this is very, very much working.
When you're dealing with Africa, with all the problems that are facing the water and the water shortage, this is a major solution to a lot of suffering. And we need to get more and more people involved in using Sodis around the world. And you can help. Simple solution, simple bottle, simple problem.